My name is Esklin Evil, and welcome back to A Date with Death. This should be our very last stream of it. Excuse me. I'm not 100% sure. We've already done 2 streams with days 1 to 4, and supposedly there's only 6 days of the base game. So I'm not sure if everything is going to wrap up in day 6 or if there'll be something extra, but supposedly, based on how things have gone so far, we will get through day 5 and 6 today. And I'm assuming this will be our last stream with Grim. That should be fine, because it's quite coincidental. This will be our last stream of the year as well, 2024. I'm still excited, because I have a lot of fun with this game. It's just really amusing. So, this is where we last left off. Yeah. Sorry, I usually end stream at 6 o'clock, so this just threw me off a tiny bit. Then again, well, I guess it's not actually that weird, is it? Regardless, if anyone is in chat, please let me know if there's any issues. Regardless, on your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. Huh, they don't actually specify what it is. Also, I rushed to read this because the very first stream I had of this game, I had auto on. I forgot now that I don't have to worry about that. So, yeah. I wonder if they did this to accommodate other people, because my favorite beverage to get at a coffee shop is not actually coffee. It's hot chocolate. Evil loves sweets. Let me know in the comments below, or chat since we're currently live, but later on when this goes up on YouTube, you'll be talking to me in the comments. So let me know what your favorite beverage is at a coffee shop. I do like, especially when it comes out in autumn, some hot apple cider. That's really good. You decide against, going to your usual store and instead stop by one. I'm so sorry. Once again, I don't know what it is about this game. I think it's just the font that they use. Once again, there's so little space in between each word. Because if you're like me, you survived going to school by speed reading through everything. When you speed read, you're not actually reading the words. You're sort of glancing at the structure of the words and inferring what the word actually is. It sounds like it's taking more time, but it actually isn't. So I sort of just gloss over everything, which is very difficult when it looks like all of the letters are just squished together. The only real recommendation I would give to the devs of this game, change the font. Sorry. And instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Wait, what? I was expecting, this is just how it happens so we don't die in the regular coffee shop. Because again, Grim or something is trying to constantly kill us. Confused, you decide to leave. Just in time for the building to erupt in flames. Wait, what? I was expecting the usual joint to go up. Why is it this one? When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe. But they forgot to lock the door when they left. Oh, I love this game. It's so funny. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, I don't know why I read that as lot. This. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. That is true. Cats! Ah, Yin Yang, I missed you. I am going to miss Yin Yang when this game is over. Yin Yang is sleeping on your bed for the moment. Devs, this is supposed to be you sit, not set. Because this is usually implying you're putting something else down. But I guess, theoretically, you can set yourself down. It's just, it's awkward. I don't know if the devs are, like, not native English speakers or something. I do think this game is translated into multiple languages, but whatever. We'll read it as it is. You sat down next to her and think back on your history with pets. Oh. Yin Yang was your first? Your first pet was named Cleo. Oreo, that's funny. Your first pet were hermit crabs? Nah, Yin Yang is my first pet. I mean, technically, I had a stuffed cat. Like, a stuffed toy that was a cat. Cat-shaped, whatever. But, obviously that's not an actual pet. It was to me when I was very, very small, though. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smiled down at Yin Yang. You're very happy to have her in your life. Aww. Earlier today, Yin Yang was looking a little ill. Oh, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Aw, that's so sweet. Strange. It's not strange, it's sweet. We can, take a photo! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, I thought it was going to be something more interactive. Oh well. You quickly snap a picture of Yin Yang. You probably have 100 of identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Aww, she's so cute. Oh, our plant is getting bigger. Water your plants. Even more leaves have appeared now. Yes! I really like greenery. I like plants of like all kinds. I really like trees, but I'm not gonna lie, my favorite thing about plants is probably the leaves. That's probably strange, but leaves have a very appealing shape. Like generic leaves like this, very appealing rhombus kind of shape. And like the rhombus is my favorite shape, so leaves and me just, we're always very happy together. Anyway. You water it generously and feel excited that, this time, you didn't kill your plant instantly. Yes, I know this feeling. Ooh, that's right. We wanna... Because we can hear our neighbors. They have a story going on. And I'm really curious about it, because it's a bit of a weird story that's paralleling me and Grimm. Us and Grimm. I mean, technically... It's a Let's Play, so we're sort of all dating him at the same time. It's very weird. Anyway, you hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Eavesdrop on them. Because I'm evil. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock on the apartment at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by. Then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh the hallway beyond. Again, I apologize for my terrible voice acting. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. Aw. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been good at talking to you about things. Yeah. Again, can't read. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. I'm sorry, this guy has such stalker vibes. Because it was hinted at before that he sort of has been watching this person, the other person, for a while. Not gonna lie, tiny bit of a red flag, but to be fair, we're dating someone who is the Grim Reaper. And we've already shared our mind with him, and there's apparently a portion of him left inside of us. For those of you who just happened upon this and don't know the story. All because he literally hacked our computer, installed a literal virus app on our computer, and then just refuses to leave us alone. Because he wants us dead. Red flags all over the place, I swear. But they're funny red flags, so I guess it's fine. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you. Something I didn't want to share. But that's never gone well for us. For either of us. Sorry. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right. Just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Oh. Trouble in paradise, as they say. Ooh, you can read a new book. Awesome. Whoever's writing these things is good. Except for, like, the 5-year-old diary or whatever. I still want to know if, because I don't remember writing it that way. And I've never really seen now spelt by children before. So do they really spell it N-O-A? It's just funny. Ooh, affirmations. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You are made of love. No amount of fear can solve that. No pain can destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drawn to it. No loneliness replace it. You are kind and caring and deserve happiness. You are love. You are capable of change, of growth. You deserve the life you desire. You are not mistakes or failures, and you are greater than the sum of your experiences. If you do not already know it, I hope you can come to yourself. I hope you can come to love yourself. Because you are everything. You are love. That's so sweet. Aww. Again, just love the writing in this game. Even if I do clearly have an issue with the font. Oh, right, I can click my bed. You collapse on your bed, sprawling out on your back and staring towards the ceiling. Today was a long day. However, now you're going on vacation. Oh, nice. Kind of. You decide to take the next couple of days off from work. You don't have any particular plans, but you thought that if you were going to have your soul reaped, you didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. Fair. Though, excuse me. Though you were staying at home this time, you... I mean, I do, but overall, like throughout the entirety of my life, I usually go on international trips because I have family like all over the world. And, well, you all know I'm a void being. I'm just haunting a computer. If being a member of the void is not being international and going back to the void to, you know, vacation isn't an international trip, I don't think I know what is. You love traveling around the world, and you visited lots of different countries. You're looking forward to spending a few days at home, though. You hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. Oh, that's right. I don't know if, let's see. Because this is the last day, so... I know I wore this already, but this is kind of my favorite outfit, because all the colors are really tying well together. So, we'll go with that. Right. So, check your computer. Again. I don't really know what all these other things are, because for the purpose of getting everything done in the 3 hours that I usually stream, we're just gonna go into the chat room. This will begin the chat room? Yes. Because there's nothing really else to do outside of this. Oh my gosh! That's so cute! Oh my. Grim, don't touch my mortal. Brennis de Menace. Oh yeah, I remember this person. Stealing your shit, teehee. Cowboys 524? 524. I don't know why I read that 524. Price is best waifu. Oh my. Where's the pan? Gaming anyone? Sure, I am literally gaming right now. Sienna? Like the color? Just not spelled that way. Slaying a dragon. Ooh. Wow, okay. Define slaying. Sorry, terrible joke. Mortal. I've had an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. What? It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? Family status? What does that... I've heard of marital status, but family status? Whatever. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Wait, what? Left or right side of the bed? Grim, these are really weird questions. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not even trying to voice act anymore. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Oh my gosh, Grim. You adorable, adorable little thing. Evil, I request your presence. Hello? Whoa, okay, wall of text. I do have friends that do this, though. Not ask me these sorts of questions or whatever, but like, give me an entire wall of text. It's usually like a really long... Because like, recently, me and a friend, sorry, complete tangent, but recently, me and a friend, we found out that we sort of like the same type of character, which like I mentioned once before, is Grim, like, essentially an albino. Pale hair, pale skin, although the pale skin isn't necessarily required. It's just the pale hair and preferably pale eyes. And, you know, pretty boy. So, he is actually the reason why we got into this conversation, because I gushed about this guy, and I was explaining why I was suddenly playing a dating sim for the first time ever. Just because this guy is so my type. And we actually met each other because we both like the same character in Tolkien. But, like, it wasn't really expressed well that we both like this character because he's a great character, but he's also just our type. So we got into this huge conversation about what our type is, and that we ended up discussing like all of our favorite characters, like throughout our long, long history of being, you know, fandom people. And and now they're just like deep diving into this anime, manga, whatever, because of this one character that I introduced them to. And not gonna lie, I'm very proud of myself. I have officially corrupted my friend, and it feels so, so good. Don't forget to corrupt your friends. Just shove your favorite character or whatever at them and see if they like them too. Not gonna lie, it took like 50 tries. Sorry. Anyway. Whoa, okay, wall of text. Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Yeah, I was gonna say. Because, like, these... also this. That's the 8th one. Anyway, that's a bit nitpicky. But I am a nitpicker, so... Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Wouldn't he know? I mean, he tried to kill us today. Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Are there colors that are not... How is the color even mortal? Can colors die? Oh. Oh. I can actually type. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Ah, it was hard to tell, but... Because I thought this was just a really red-orange, but apparently it is not actually the color of whatever you're typing. It's just like the game's set of colors. Black, white, this blue, and red. Then there's this green, but like, that's not really. Anyway, orange is my favorite color. Oh. Oh, interesting. So I'm assuming that this means that it just inputs whatever you say into this line. That's actually really cool. Because a lot of games like this that are essentially text with some pictures, they don't really have a lot of variations. So this is kind of this is why I was like so surprised. This is actually like, I guess it's like a mechanic that I've never really seen before. I mean, I see it in like, oh my gosh, what were those games that Markiplier played? They were like sci-fi, you have to go around like an alien spaceship or a spaceship that you stowed away on somehow or what have you, and like put in prompts in a computer situation. So the more organicness of this is just surprising, I guess. Sorry. I'm not a gamer, so I can't properly express myself when it comes to games, but that's my experience with these sorts of input text things in games. But anyway, yes, probably orange then. Sorry, something is in my throat. It's not really something, it's just allergies, essentially. But anyway. Okay, orange. Got it. A fine color. Really? Most people are always very surprised because orange is a very obnoxious color. So I think it's rare for people to actually like it. But whatever. That's like, I've never heard someone say that. But then again, like I was saying before, this is very preset what all the wordings are. But anyway. Which season? Gotta go with fall. One of my favorite things in the world, not even hyperbolic, are autumn leaves. I love orange, yellow, red leaves just falling down, being in a pile, then you can rake them together and like plop yourself into them. Childish, but so much fun. And honestly, they look pretty regardless. Probably my favorite thing to do though is to just walk through them. The crunching of them is so satisfying. Right, anyway. Fall. Not too hot, not too cold. That's true too. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves! Yes! Thank you! You like a season most because of the leaves? Grim's calling me out. Oh no. Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Yes! Oh my gosh, warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. Yes. Yes to all of that. So cozy. You feel me? Feel you? No, I cannot say I do. I was going to say, is he going to understand this slang? Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I will take hugs though. I mean, this is true. I don't usually like touching. But, like, there's something about him. He's so adorable. I want to hug him. It's just that... I mean, I guess this is true, so we'll go with it, even though the tone of it is a little bit... whatever. I don't usually like touching much, but with you... You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours. Oh my gosh, Grim. What is this? What is this? No. Yeah. Well, if you were right there, I mean... What am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. Not gonna lie. You're very forward today. Oh, it's because we're in a speedrun dating app. Literally. Just so we're clear. No matter what it is you feel, 5 days is not enough to actually really feel genuine affection, like genuine love for someone. You can feel affection for them this fast, but not love. You gotta wait at least a month. And even then, you should really wait like a year. See if you can actually handle each other in all temperaments, if you know what I mean. Before actually, you know. I'm just doing this for the lulz. I would never in real life, just to clarify. I don't know why I feel like that's important to say. I mean, obviously I would never date the Grim Reaper in real life. That wouldn't even be possible. But just putting it out there. Please stay safe. If someone hacks your computer, puts a virus app on it, and tries to date you while also trying to kill you, just no. Oh my gosh. I'm torn between being concerned for him, because, like, I care, and also being aware that that makes it seem like I think he's crazy or something. And not, of course, that hasn't been an ongoing thing between us since, you know, we thought he was crazy when he went all edgelord, emo teenager on us, and just called himself the Grim Reaper before we found out that he actually is. reassure or be caring, I guess? Inquiring? Oh, why am I thinking so deeply about this? Are you feeling okay? You're acting very weird. Where's my grumpy grim gone? My grumpy grim. Aw. I'm feeling a little tired. I have not been sleeping much at all. Oh, right, because we, like, shared energy or whatever. Because, like, we soul linked or mind linked. Mind melded? We DBZ fused for a bit. We didn't. We did not become one person. I don't know why I made that joke. I'm sorry. I have not been sleeping much at all, and that's your fault. And so now you've decided to strangely flirt with me. For real. Flirting? The Grim Reaper... I do not flirt. Then what are you doing? Just, speaking normally. Shifty eyes. Thinking too much about you. I mean, thinking too much of taking your soul, obviously. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? That's interesting. Sure, I guess. We'll just go with this. Tease him as a sort of deflection, not outright saying I don't want to talk about my family, but also maintaining that I am a bit of a more private person. And just, you know, tease him. Because we like teasing Grim. Want to meet my family, do you? Are they as enthusiastic as you? That is quite a question. Hang on. I need to hydrate real quick. Alright. Make sure you hydrate too. My family is 100% where I get it from, so they are 100% worse. Just a fair warning. What did you want to know about them? Oh, okay, so this was interesting. Do you have any family? Of course I do. Ooh. Within the context of this game, very clearly we just moved. Yeah, we just moved into this apartment, I think is what happened at the top of the game. So I think it would make sense if we said that we don't see them much nowadays. So yeah, we'll go with this. Especially since most of my family is currently on vacation while I'm still at home because I did not want to travel. I wanted to stay nice and cozy. And also I wanted to, you know, stream. I'm not 100% sure why, but getting back into streaming this past month has been a lot of fun. And I am really enjoying it. So I think for next year I will continue doing, at the very least, a stream every Friday. Sadly, I don't see them that much these days. I guess that's what happened once you move away. I don't think I said that right, but I don't care. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little sad. Aw. I'm hoping I'll see them again soon. Why did you move away from them? I mean, all of the above? I just needed a change. I see. As good a reason as any. Ah, interesting. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even farther away. Further away. I mean, they both work, but whatever. Double is only. Oh, you know, you could just move in with me. What is this? Why would you suggest this after knowing someone who wants you dead for 5 days? Like, really? Oh, I'm sorry. I make fun of it because I love it. I mean, I'm assuming no one else would ever, no one in real life would ever move this fast, but, well, I'm hoping no one ever moves this fast in real life. Huh, me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Little mortal? I mean, I am little evil, but whatever. Do you hawk the sheets? I don't. I think I mentioned before, when I sleep like a log. I do not move at all. So I wouldn't be hogging sheets unless I went to sleep wrapped up in the sheets, which obviously you probably wouldn't allow. Unless, I don't know, I like crawl into bed after you or something. But to be fair, even if I did that, I wouldn't actually deliberately steal sheets from someone. I'd be worried that you'd get cold. Anyway, snore super loud? I hate when people snore. That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Yeah, how do you know if you snore? I only know that I don't snore because I've been told that I don't snore. Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. Oh, the travesty. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. Same. I like having my own space. I have literally the entire void. Until, of course, I run into another void being and I'm like, get out. Oh, I'm sorry. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Thank you, Grim! You preach! Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. For real. Very fair. Exactly. I love Grim. But once this week is over, I will own your soul. Wow, my voice did not work for that. I will own your soul. A little bit better. Again, terrible voice acting. Could not voice act to save my life. Literally. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not. But sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. Oh, that's so cool! They actually do, I guess, gay and lesbian couples? Very nice. I mean, they could be bi. I don't know. Pan, whatever. Mom, dad, my older sibling raised me. Huh. Interesting. Also very interesting, there's no option for, like, if you were an orphan or something. Devs, make it happen. I mean, where would you even put that? There's so many options, it's like, there's no room for more. I'm sorry. Devs, ignore me. I mean, you're going to anyway. You don't know I exist. But I guess, sure, we'll go with this. Very generic. Cliche. I'm so boring. I've got my mom and dad. And they raised me together. Okay. What? Wait, we got so many options for what parentage we had. We haven't even discussed whether or not we have siblings, aside from that one option where your sibling raised you. But, like, why is this the only two options? Love at first sight or, like, enemies to lovers trope? I love enemy to lovers trope. Oh my gosh. I want to pick this just for that, but... Okay. Thinking of my actual parents. I guess it was love at first sight, technically. I mean, it wasn't. But they definitely were not academic rivals. So yeah, I guess we'd have to go with this, if we want to be honest. Apparently it was love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate. Then they were fortunate to find each other. That's actually really sweet. Some soulmates never find their other half. This is very true. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another. Also true. Because it's really difficult to actually hear that stuff. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? Yes, of course they are. How do you know if you find them? Oh, that face. You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Do I have one? How would I know? Seems like a question to ask yourself. Well, you seem quite interested in my soul. Wait, if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense to you being so keen for my soul. I mean, I guess that is sort of how it would work. Grim is so done. Well, sorry to them, but your soul belongs to me. So don't go getting any ideas thinking you can get out of our arrangements. Yeah, I'm just gonna go run off and find my soulmate so I can slap you with them. Or her. Or it, them, whatever. To be honest, this is probably more what I would say. Yeah. Damn, you totally just spoiled all my plans. Oh, okay, so he does ask. Do you have any siblings? Completely ignoring all this now. I do, yeah. Oh. Ooh. This is actually really nice. Because you can say that you have a brother, a sister, but you can also say you have a sibling. So you can have a gender-neutral sibling. That's awesome. Brother and sister, lots of brothers and sisters. Siblings. Interesting. Okay, we'll just thread the needle and just do I have a sibling. Yeah, no, definitely. They're annoying. So annoying. But I love them. Do you have any siblings, Karen? That's actually a really good question. Oh, okay. I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. I mean, yeah, that is kind of true. It's interesting though. We ask if Grim has siblings. Did we ask if he has parents? We didn't in this, but like I'm trying to think back on the previous two streams. Did we ever ask him about his parentage? I don't think we did. Or did we? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. 2 weeks and I forget. Sorry, Grim. But I'm pretty sure we didn't. Whatever. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. This is true. Like, one of the good things about having a sibling is you learn how to share when you're young. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. Yeah. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. That's only child vibes, for sure. It's my right as a reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. For sure they would. I know my place. Oh, he's so adorable. Sure you do. Pat pat. Just give him head pats. So, that's the family questions out of the way. Then, what's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? For real. I will have them taken care of. Wait, is he going on dairy on us? I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? He already knows about Yin Yang, so I'm assuming we don't have to worry about him, like, going after her, right? Because, I mean, he seems to be fine with us having a pet, at least. What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting her soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me. Immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? You really think you can do that? I would laugh at you for being edgy. For real. You should do as you're told. He's so pouting. There's no point in making this more difficult than it has to be. I want to call him Grimmy, but this is more what I would say. Why is this such a struggle? We'll just go with this one. You really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. I guess that's fair. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? Yeah, like, we live alone. I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? Specifically people that tickle my fancy. Well, I mean, in real life I do have a partner. So, I guess this would be the most honest. It's just like, in the context of this world, obviously, me and my current partner in real life are not together. Oh. we're gonna say this because it's kind of the most true, but also because in real life, like, I would genuinely I would tease him about this. There might be. They won't be an issue for much longer. I'll deal with it. Oh my gosh, he really is yandere. As soon as you tell me who they are, I'll go deal with it right away. Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Forget jealous, he's sounding yandere. Red flags all over. One for each of his red eyes. And for each cheek that's blushing. I'm sorry. Terrible jokes. Jealous? No. I'm serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life? Sorry, I read that wrong. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? If the punctuation he wasn't here, this would just read as he doesn't share his sunshine, like the actual sun shining on him, which is kind of a really funny thought. Anyway. You, obviously. Lucky for you, I don't have anyone special. But why? Why is there no one else? Oh, that's not what I was expecting him to ask. I was expecting him to ask why we implied that there was. What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? Why did you... I guess... Why did you think that we would? Question mark? Or rather, why is this bothering you that we don't? I thought you didn't want us to have anyone. Oh. I get it now. Sorry. You are so... So what? Just... How could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? For real? It's so mean. Yes, I do not understand. You're... Well... Never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Yeah, every day. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? It kind of is a little bit hard to tell. Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. Yeah, that's probably the most accurate. Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. That's so archaic. And like, in a previous conversation, it was basically implied that he's a similar age to us. Because he's just one of many Grim Reapers working for death. So like, he's roughly the same age as our character, or as like we the player. So why would he speak so archaically? Then again, I guess like, if you're raised as a Grim Reaper, maybe... Because this is a thing, there are some places where education doesn't really get upgraded. They don't... they may advance, but not very quickly. And the way that they teach, their teaching style doesn't really change because they usually have like the same teachers for like decades. And like, their amount of teachers is limited in these areas, so sometimes they will teach generations, and the generations sort of end up with similar thought patterns or speeches, because that's just, you know, they learned it from the same exact people, even though they're like years apart. So I guess that might be why Grimm's teachers are just really old and still speak like they're in... Ooh. The Middle Ages is too far back. I think like 1800s they still spoke in this language. So yeah, like he just has teachers from like the Middle Ages to the 1800s or so. Anyway, I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, again, I have a partner in real life. But also, yeah, I've dated before, so... Well, yes. I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. I'm sorry, no, my partner's name is not available. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. Heavy quotations there. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? I was like 15, it hardly counts. Yeah, that's about right. I mean... Okay, not true. But... we didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. He's adorable! Did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. But I mean, isn't 15... Is it? No. Prom is later, right? No. Whatever. But I mean, maybe not fancy places, but flowers is kind of a... It's sort of a standard or a staple for like dating when you're, well, any age really. As long as you're dating a girl, usually you'll get her flowers. But I think guys like flowers too, so it really just like depends on who you're trying to woo. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't know, what coffin I want to be buried in? I don't need over-the-top fancy flower. Oh, sorry. I don't need over-the-top fancy. Oh, that's why I read it wrong. This comma should be a semicolon. Either that or you should just full stop it, like with a period, and capitalize flowers. Because otherwise, this looks like it's meant to be like continuing the sentence. Basically, this is a run-on. Sorry, English major. Devs, please don't hate me. Just, really, this should be a semicolon. That is how you use semicolons, by the way. Anyway, I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that cliche? I am very basic. Like I said, I'm boring. I'm very boring for an evil void being. Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers. This mortal truly is an idiot. Oh! This mortal was truly an idiot. What? Okay. Retry. Sorry. This mortal was truly an idiot. What? I still don't get it. What does that line mean? And what about you then, Grim? Yeah, do you like flowers? You said yesterday you've never been in love. This is true. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Also true. Any underworldings? That's so weird. Because, like, from Tolkien, like, usually it's ling to, like, you tag ling or lings onto a word, and that makes it the people of there. Like, well, not really people of there, but like the children of there, because like elflings usually means, you know, elven children or something. But like, that's not even what this is. It's underworld ings. What is that? Is this some slang that I just don't know? What? Am I old? I'm sorry, I might be too old. I don't recognize this. I'm just gonna say it how it makes sense to me. Apologies. Any underworld beings that take your fancy. Underworld beings. No. Then any mortals? Any gods? Sorry, I am a void being, but one of my other tags is also a forest god, so... Ooh. Grim doesn't want to answer. Well? And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Wait, hold on. Why are you even asking us this? You said you like your space, you don't like sharing. We wouldn't like living with you. Why would you ask us this? You sussy. Sussy! If I have to answer, so do you. Yeah, fair. I choose to pass. Why don't we then? Left or right side? No, I can't. Why do I have to answer? You. Bad. I'm sorry. This is particularly bad because I don't sleep on either. I sleep in the center of the bed. Like... Why is that not an option? Game, devs. I know I'm screaming at nothing because you're not watching this, but give me a third option. Evil, powerful third. That is, I sleep in the middle. I really do. I have a full-size bed and I sleep directly in the center. Granted, I sleep diagonally. I guess that means I sleep on both the left and the right. Random thing you did not need to know about me. I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't have the option that is the actual truth. So I guess we'll go with how I climb onto the bed, which in this instance is left. I climb in on the left side. So I'll just say that I sleep on the evil side, the wrong side, the left. Noted. Those are all the questions I have prepared. So you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? But we already answered that it was. Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? I mean, this is true. Yeah, sure. It was cute in a weird way. The approach is fine, just you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. Very hot and cold. I mean, yes, but where is the fourth option that says all of the above? Because you know what? When in doubt, just call him cute. It's actually kind of cute. Oh, also, you ramble to yourself again. He did. The last time you did that was when we first met. Yeah, this is true. Well, I mean, he can't tell a lie, but I guess it's possible that he doesn't remember. Whatever. I did not ramble then. Oh, then again, he could mean that he spoke to himself, but he doesn't think that he rambled, which he did. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Mm-hmm. Nope, you were remembering incorrectly. So he can lie, it's just, it's not like direct lies. That's fair. I would not make such a fool of myself. I'm the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. He's so cute. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. Sure you were. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right, as you yelled, "Fuck me." This is true! Oh my gosh, it's coming back to me. It was really funny. Essentially the same thing, but... Introduce yourself or get my attention. Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. I knew you would be. Oh. I still can't say no. Oh. He usually starts speaking immediately. I guess this is closest to how I feel. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? Little Reaper. I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean, but fair. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. If you did, you... Yeah, exactly! You wouldn't talk to me at all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with me taking my time. Sorry, I added a me there. Someone's struggling! I still want to see if we can, like, not send something. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. Sorry. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. I have no doubt. To be fair though, I would not put up with them the same way I'm putting up with him. I guess. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. Huh? That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? What? Petting my cat? Watering my plant? Eavesdropping on my neighbor? Reading affirmations. Again, really nice. The writing in this. Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clever. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. I've been doing really well, too. Maybe he's just too distracting with his pretty face. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Yeah, it's wrinkly. That's why it can fit inside my small head. Oh, sorry. Just ask. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. I'm sorry, I like that. Bossy boy. That's so cute. Well. Before your 50 questions. There wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was... well, not doing much, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Yi-Gang was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? I figured if I was going to die, I don't want... I figured if I was going to die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. I was doing so well! Why can't I read? Maybe it's actually because it's blue. Because, like, I'm hovering over it. Will the black and white help better? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of dark, but whatever. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my... Nope, that didn't help. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? In the game, it's... summer? I think? Early summer? Maybe? So, maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Yes! Yes, I do. I love walking in the park. I love walking among greenery. Yes, hot chocolates. Have one of those delicious hot chocolates. And that's only like a block or so down the road? Very convenient. Wait, are we talking about the same No, wait, no, we're talking about a park. We're not talking about the same cafe that just burned. So you won't be out too long. Oh, he wants to keep us here? Like, I guess where he can keep an eye on us? Question mark? Or where he can have easy access to us through our computer, I guess. I'll probably go out tomorrow. I added a note, sorry. I added an out. I'm sorry, that just sounds like I added like a way to escape. It's a little late now. Yeah, because it was night outside our window. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. To be honest, my sense of direction is kind of bad. I usually GPS on my phone to make sure I don't get lost. It is not my fault that the universe is hard to navigate, okay? I usually look inside the universe from outside of it. So, you know, being in the universe itself is very disorienting. Don't question me. I'm sorry. Okay. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Graham, really? Oh, thank you, Gabe! We're vibing! Me and this character are vibing again! Oh, so fun. Oh, Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway, you are. It's just... Good. This works for me. Stay right there. Huh? Whoa. What? Why'd he hang up? I guess. Oi, Grim, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? I don't think it was an accident, dude. Ah, exactly. It was no accident. Oh. Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just, what is going on? Wait. And what exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. Whoa. What? Okay. This is different. I was expecting more different, like, day 6, but this is still day 5, so interesting. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. Spend a little time with Yin Yang and check the moisture of your sprout. Oh, nice. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little, just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed staring at the ceiling. Oh, I just realized Yin Yang is on, supposedly, my side of the bed, because this is the left side. I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, cats like to curl up where your scent is, so if I sleep on the left side of the bed, this is accurate. Lore accuracy! Sorry. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. I guess we vibed really well. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. Kind of true. I mean, he really is adorable and very funny. It's a little confusing. Like, Grim is kind of someone that I could be besties with, I think. You know full well that this strange feeling in your heart What? Sorry. You know very well what the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Oh. What happened? Sorry, gonna hydrate real quick. You should too. Oh. Sorry. Did I not send this? Oh, I guess I didn't. He, like, hung up so abruptly. Hung. He hung up so abruptly. Sorry. Welcome back. Look up. What? What? Okay. Grim, what the? Oh my gosh. You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. Through the window, I guess. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. What? What? Wow. Okay. But, dude, could you be a little less suspicious? I'm telling you, sussiest boy. Sussiest thing. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a really pretty picture, though. Just saying, kudos to the artist. You're very good. Yeah, probably. What the hell? What are you doing here? Wait, why do I need this? Why does this need to be in parentheses? Why does this need to be here at all? Why? I'm sorry. I'm so amused by this game. It's one of the most entertaining things, I swear. This game is great. Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. Wait, what? What else are we supposed to call you? Do you want me to call you Little Lamb again? Because, like, I think I only got to do it, like, once or twice, which is so not fair. Let me call him Little Lamb again. Sorry. Okay. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. Oh! Oh, that's why everyone calls him Casper. I thought everyone just chose to call him Casper, like you have the option to call him Ghost. If you saw my playthrough back then, I think I mentioned that. Anyway, it's Casper. That's my real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. Oh, I'm torn. He's so adorable, but he's also pretty. And I mean, again, pretty boys with white hair, my type, was the reason why I played this game. But he's just so cute. I mean, he's pretty, but he's so cute. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, Shun. Whoa. Shun? Shun? I'm sorry. I'm far from a ghost, Sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit you're cute, though. No. I'll admit that you're quite cute. Why did my voice drop? I'm sorry. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you know, well, I cannot lie. That is not how that was supposed to be said, but I read it that way anyway. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Just real warm in here. A literal sauna. Mm-hmm. So hot tonight. Yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are cute. That is nothing to be shy about. This coming from you? I would not. We'll just go with this because neither of these are what very obviously I just said. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim! Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. Why doesn't he call me by my name? I mean, he does, but it's usually mortal. Which is why we go with Grim so much. I guess. I wonder if we should go with Reaper, but... I mean, we do call him Little Reaper, too. Whatever. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor! You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. Again! Why are you so sus? Why are you so... Dude, if anyone sees you... Can other people see him? Because, like, is he sort of, like, invisible to most people? I can't remember. Did we ever ask him that? Whatever. How are you even standing... Sitting? Whatever you're doing there! I'm neither sitting nor standing. To be fair, he's floating, but I mean, this is more of a sitting pose, Grim, so, you know. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations! Would you like an award? But you'll find them floating. In a sitting position. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. I mean, Grim Reaper flying kind of makes sense. Why do you act so surprised? I'm not acting. You're floating 5 stories off from the ground. Wait! Can't people see you? Thank you! Thank you. Thank you. You think I would be so careless? I mean, this is more... It's just, this is so funny. This is like great comedy. But let's be honest. I don't know. Would you be? I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form so everyone's size but yours. Oh. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Oh. I was gonna say, yeah. Ravens are cute. You should have picked a bat. He's not a vampire. A raven, of course. So edgy. So edgelord. So Edgar Allan Poe. Sorry. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes, for real. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? Very obviously he tracked your location because he installed malware onto your computer. You think I didn't know where you lived? Also, yeah, he's the Grim Reaper. The same way he knew our name, he must know where we live in order to, you know, reap us. Also, how long has he been stalking us, trying to kill us? Wasn't one of the things that almost killed us our own apartment building's elevator? Of course he knows where we live. The main character is so dumb sometimes. Oh my gosh. I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, actually, I'm not here for that. I guess this is what I immediately thought. Yeah. Sorry. No? That's what I said. The purpose for my visit is... well... oh my gosh, even his ear is blushing. You can see it behind his hair. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that this image is going to end up in the gallery later. I'm sort of curious which version of it we'll get. Or will we get, like, multiple versions? Like, because his expression changes. I'm assuming that we'll get, like, the confident one, but will we also get this version where he's embarrassed and blushing? That'll be very interesting. Well... I have something here with me hidden. Something to gift you. He's so cute. Here. Oh! That's so cute! Also, I think some of these are in my flower crown. But more importantly, sunflowers, because he calls us sunshine. That's sort of what sunflowers represent, I'm pretty sure. I'm not, like, fully versed in flower lore. The language of flowers, but I guess flower lore, yeah, technically. Technically, the language of flowers is flower lore. Someone tell MatPat. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. Aww! That's so sweet, not gonna lie. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal. Thank you. I do like them. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Of course, we're gonna have to open the window and let death in. I mean, he's not death. He already told us this, but still, it's essentially the same thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, my little ghosty goo. Come in. Come in. Oh! Oh, of course. I guess this is more in line with what I just said. And also this sort of sounds like I'm asking him to stay out there. Which... someone comes to you in the middle of the night and brings you flowers, and it's someone that you know well enough that you feel comfortable with them. I mean, yeah, sure, you've only known this guy for like 5 days, and again, he's trying to kill you. But I mean, it's just, it seems so rude to have him stay outside. Even though to everyone else that's watching this, it's going to look like I'm letting a raven into my room through the window. I mean, I guess they'll just think it's a pet, right? Pet raven? Pet raven. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, that's weird since I have a cat, but... whatever. Are you going... Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Yeah, again, especially now that I think about it, it's not just feeling like I'm being rude or anything, it's also making it, you know, so that less people can view me speaking to a raven outside my window. Then please, do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. The difference between them is very subtle, but... Because this is like letting it go, but this is like leaving it open-ended. I guess? If you change your mind. But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. I mean, yeah, I kind of do. I mean, it's sweet, and they're nice flowers anyway. Open the window a crack. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! There we go. You're quite the risk... Whoa, what am I saying? You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? You're telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if there weren't at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. I knew it! Because I myself was like... Because... They is referring back to a previously mentioned thing, and the most recently mentioned thing were his hands, not the flowers. So my brain did exactly what Grimm's did. Oh gosh. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. I mean, we can't really see them, but the shape of them is quite nice. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Oh yeah, he's gotta go kill some people. Sorry, that's not what he's doing. He's just taking the souls of those that have passed. Off to steal souls then, huh? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. That's cute, but I want to call him Little Lamb, too. And since when am I yours? Since, like, 5 days ago. This is it! Oh... Yeah, honestly, let's go for it. Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? Yes, keep yourself safe. All of you as well. So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Don't want anything else coming in. Oh gosh, why am I vibing with both of them now? Oh my gosh. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Oh! Day 5 complete! Cool. Alright, so now we just have day 6. Which... Ooh. It's almost 5. So we have about an hour and 10 minutes left to stream. I don't know then if, like, we'll actually finish, but whatever. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you'll hang out around home. Okay. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. Okay? All day, you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. What? Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange has happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. For sure it would. What's going on? Yin Yang! Check on Yin Yang. Tell Yin Yang a joke? Can you tell a joke to a cat? Huh. Yin Yang seems to be doing well today. Oh, good. You sit down on the bed next to her and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you... Remember we named Yin Yang Yin Yang because I want 2 cats, 1 black, 1 white. And they're going to be called Yin and Yang. So this will probably be the most accurate, although I don't know what we would call another cat since we smushed together Yin Yang to name this one. Perhaps something synonymous with Yin Yang. Balance. We'll call the other cat Balance. Nah. Actually, perhaps we should do something... Because Yin Yang is about balance. Perhaps the other cat should be called something like Chaos. So, like, they're opposites of each other. Yeah, that might actually be nice. Also, Chaos Cat. Sounds epic. So yeah, 3. You want more cats. What's better than 1 cat? 2. Or 3. For now, you enjoy Yin Yang's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper... What? You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding... Oh, okay. You have many fun times ahead of you together. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. So wrong at first. Bed. Sitting on your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Oh, I was wondering, because, like, they don't really put it in the room. That's weird, because, like, you could just put it here, or... Actually, no, you have a stool right here that would be perfect for just adding the asset. So odd. Given to you by the Grim Reaper, of all people. The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who could have guessed that strange talking weirdo could be such a romantic? It is kind of surprising, I'm not gonna lie. Because I thought we would be romancing him, but he's actually romancing us. So it's kind of cute. Though you've never received flowers before, you have given them to someone else. Interesting. Because I have given flowers to my partner before, and they've also given me flowers, so... your crush when you were 10. A family member, your teacher in middle school. I mean, because they specify when you were 10, that would not be true. I think a family member would probably be the closest. Because I know that I've given flowers to someone. I think it was more of a get well thing, but yeah, we'll go with this. A family member. You have always thought of flowers as a special thing. A simple thing, but still special. And you felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Sorry. I was just thinking, like, yeah, because I kind of did. Because, like, when my partner gives me flowers, I do feel special. So, anyway. Let's eavesdrop. I wonder, like, because yesterday for them was really sad. I want to know what's going on. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Eavesdrop, for we are evil. Evil little eavesdroppers. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. Oh no. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then finally, a voice. Ah, light and eerie. Okay, so this is the other person. Mom? Are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's a silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. That's always really difficult. Have you ever liked someone so much that it made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared it'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expected of each other. The fear of not living up to the expectations. The fear of not living up to expectations. The fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. True. I know, Mom. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them. But it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge that gap. I think I heard them say something last night. Something important, but they didn't open up completely. And now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. Aww. Positive relationships with people's parents is always so heartwarming. I love seeing it. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Water our plant. Water. Your little plant is growing healthily. Nice. You give it a big drink of water and are excited about its growth. Nice. Okay. Because the image doesn't really look all that different. Let's read... Oh. That's not what I wanted to press. Pick a new book. Oh, the diary. Okay. Dear Diaries. Sorry. Oh. Ew. Today I found a huge bug. It was so cool. It had wings and legs, but no arms. Or maybe they were all arms and had no legs. I don't know. What I do know is that it was the best thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, something wicked cool happened at school. I was climbing this tree. We call it the tree, by the way, but I don't think that's what it's actually called. But I don't know, I haven't asked. And I was really high up. And I fell! I fell so far, I thought I was going to die. I thought was going to die. And I got in so much trouble. Roll on floor, laugh my head off. Wow, okay. The teachers kept saying I could have broken my leg or my back or something, and I was lucky I just got a scratch. What my teachers don't know is that I am totally indestructible. Nothing can kill me. Oh. How long has this been going on? Like, how long is this character supposed to have been dead? I can't quite remember. I think they told us that it's been a while, but... Because it's really normalized for this character, so it must be that it's been a long time, right? And, like, according to this, it really is. Anyways, that's all that's been happening. I gotta go play now. Bye! Evil. Oh my gosh, okay. So, is there anything else? I can change my clothes, but... I guess we can go back to, like, I think this was the first thing that I ever wore. But no, Because, like, these are nice too, but these just are not my style. I would not wear these. I mean, this looks nice on me too. I like this, but it does kind of bother me that my hair matches my shirt so much. Even though I do actually, like, wear stuff like this. And my hair is green in real life. But whatever. We'll keep this then. Yeah, sure. Why not? It doesn't really matter. I think that's... Yeah, because again, we can't really actually see the flowers. Wait, check the computer. Go into chat. Yes. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. Oh! Wait, how... Because this is from last night. How does he have this to be his profile? How is this his icon? I'm so confused. Whatever. Grim, the flowers suit you. Aw. Rovari. I think that was one of the authors of this, the stuff on the bookshelf. Azazu's little star. Fenvion? Is that how you say it? You will not escape. You will not escape. Ayaya. Maybe that's meant to be a laugh or like a battle cry, actually. I think it's meant to be a battle cry. Okay. Nadvid. Navi's? I don't know. Reading bedtime fix. Nice! I do that a lot too. Yumoti. Cats and dreams are my life. Nice. Ah, I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. I just want to thank you again. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? Where does he live that he would have a florist near him, though? I mean, like, for humans that's normal, but he's a Grim Reaper, so... These aren't from a florist. Wait, what? And no, there are no florists here. That's assuming too much. Then where are they from? The art of some other mortal. Grim, what the heck? For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. Grim. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old. But yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Oh my gosh. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the side of the fence? Oh, that's a good point. I mean, technically, arguably, you were just pruning for her? Question mark? I'm gonna let my evil side show a little bit. I'm not actually sure. Maybe? See? It is definitely a gray area. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. You say that, but they're dying in mine since, you know, they're not attached to the rest of the plants. They cannot survive like this. They can't grow. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. No, I've only got green hair. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing quite nicely. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we didn't actually water it. I guess that's something that I can check out later. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch, I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wow-wee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. Huh, interesting. Soft and warm. He's so cute. Shh, you. This is a bit awkward. It really should be shush. But, you know what? You do you. Shush me all you want, it's the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. That is so precious. What? Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Yeah, because he says that he's not able to sleep and stuff. Also, he apparently got whacked by some lady's cane, so... Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You got whacked by an old lady's cane. Also, yeah, you're just acting very weird. Sorry, very... no weird. Just trail off. Flirtatious? If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. What? I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah? I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to you. Yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly... Whoa. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods. You're cute. Cute and stupid. I'm sorry I'm insulting him, but it's just... I always have to side with the cute. It's neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. Are you? That is what I do best. Adapt to whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? Yeah, seriously. I'm a bit confused here. That is something you do not need to know. Oh, really? I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Uh-huh, sure, all business. As if you would actually... Well, I mean, we are being very upfront about, you know, the whole reaping business, so... I guess you would. But, like, you wouldn't actually just say that you're trying to weaken my resolve. That you're trying to weaken your target's resolve. Like, come on. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You are too nosy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you are surprisingly very soft and cautious. For real. Not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Not that he seemed very Grim Reaper to us at the beginning, to be fair. Again, he was just an edgelord. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that. Yeah, we did comment on how sad it seemed that he was just raised to be a Grim Reaper. I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You call me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. Me? Never. You are fortunate to be able to lie. But I know your eyes have been on me from the start. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I cannot deny. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. So you agree that we've caught you. Oh, that's so cute! Doot. Why the dooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul. Can't say I mind all that much. At least I can have fun before I inevitably die. Flirt away! Oh, 7! Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Remember how I told you that I found this game through a VTuber? Cassian Floros? Not sponsored. He doesn't know I exist. But, like, because I've been watching VTubers recently, I have encountered this 07 thing a lot, and I had no idea what it was. I was just watching his chat fly by with a bunch of 07s, and I'm like, what is going on? Is this like, type F in chat or something? So I looked it up, 07, and apparently it means this is a head and this is a salute. It's a saluting gesture. So I actually now know what this is, thanks to Cassian Floros. So thank you, Cassian. You have no idea how helpful you've been. Also the dewdrops, I suppose, because if they weren't, like, spamming this, I wouldn't have bothered looking it up. Same thing with, what's it? Taskaru, which apparently means thank you. You have, thank you, I really needed to see or hear that. I have been blessed by whatever you just said or did, etc., etc. So, yeah. Brand new lingo that I have to learn. But it's been fun, because I am an English major, and I like words. Words are a lot of fun for me. So, this isn't really a word, but it functions the same way. It's communicating something, a meaning, so... Yeah. It's work, but it's fun to figure out what people are actually saying in his chats. Anyway, flirt away, salute. Oh my gosh, me and Grim vibing so hard. 07? 07? What is an 07? Oh my gosh. Sorry. It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes. I see now. Yeah, see? The head and the arm saluting. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Ah, I've come up with another. Oh no, that looks like... This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. Oh my gosh. Right, anyway. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Yeah, his name. His name is classified. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Then again, we've also covered the fact that he's told us he's a Grim Reaper, which is also not something he's supposed to tell us. So... Casper. Yes? You said your name is highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who thought you knew that word, for real? I am down with the internet lingo, Weevil. Oh my gosh. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I actually do. This is like the most recent thing I've had to learn. I have even heard more of this baby girl. Oh my gosh. I think this is like literally a meme. It's not that it's incorrect, it feels weird. Still, this is kind of more me, I guess. You saying things like that is just weird. Cease. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best you keep quiet. It's quiet. Doubt anyone will, anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. What do you mean? We've literally dodged, like, falling pianos, a burning coffee shop, and a falling elevator. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. I mean, he's not wrong. This is what I've been saying this entire time. I guess. Because these are, like, too carefree for me. This, at least, it's sarcastic enough to show that I'm highly aware of what I'm doing. And how, like, bad and dangerous it is. Kind of. Oh no! My guard's so down right now. How terrible it would be if a Grim Reaper to suddenly show great interest in me. Let's hope he doesn't bring me flowers and tell me how annoying I am. Such a wild imagination on you. How did you ever think up something so outrageous? Oh, that's... Ooh, I like that jibe. Because, like, it's his love language, isn't it? It's how he shows he cares. I'm not gonna lie, though. This is more what I would say. Okay. I'm curious what the answer to the other one will be. So we'll quick save here. And in my own time, I'll go back to that. But since this is more what I would actually say. You must be rubbing off on me. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that, other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? Honestly, I wasn't really sure if that was the case, so I'll go with the, less suspecting. Oh. Don't misunderstand, Evil. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Oh, is it about my soul? And, like, the weirdness that's going on with it? Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. Oh no, it's about how we re-energize him, I think? It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? I don't think it is. Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? What? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. What? I don't think I'm dying? You don't think? No, listen. I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after linking our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... I would just type that. That morning, I was ferrying souls across the live stream. Huh. And it was like... Hells. If they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'll be suffering together. Legit. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? I do try to be as optimistic as I possibly can. Like, I am not ignorant to, like, the negatives, but if you only focus on the negatives, it's not really helpful. Looking at what's positive or, like, the lighter side, I guess, is always better. Gives you more opportunities, more avenues, more spaces to finagle. I love finagling. Especially in Sims 4, where I have to finagle or else nothing will work. Sorry, I've been editing the Thankmas live streams that I did like years ago. I'm finally actually working on slogging through all of that. This last week has been like one of the worst ones because it was like broken up into 8 different segments, because that stream, my internet was like being an absolute sod. And it kept breaking the connection between me and, you know, Twitch and everything. So I had to like render so many times before it finally like went through properly. And even now, like anyway, so yeah, that video is gonna go up like probably later tonight, but it's still such a slog to get through my backlog. Anyway, I picked the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. I don't think I can help, but I would still say this because this is just me. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Okay. Hey, Hey. Well, to put it bluntly, yes? I think it's because of you. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. What? I mean, it says how, but I would say what? Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Oh, I can't see anything. I don't... You know what? We'll just go with that's probably just coincidence because I don't fully understand what exactly it is, this issue that he's experiencing. I mean, I know that we're affecting each other because when we had that... When we shared minds, essentially, when he gave us a part of his soul, like, we slept really well, we felt great the day after, all that stuff. But, like, I also don't fully understand why that is or what's going on, so... I'm not gonna say this, and... I know that he doesn't get it from souls, because if he got it from souls, then, like... it would have happened before, which he says it hasn't. So, that's probably just a coincidence. I don't think it is. Not anymore, anyway. I'm not doing anything to make you sick, though. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What? What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. So we did heal him. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. None of these. I would ask him... Okay. I'm gonna go with this because it seems so weird that we apparently heal him with just our presence, you know? But it couldn't have. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then. Do you have any clue what you're doing? Oh, sure, we totally do. Yeah, sure, totally. Sarcasm for the win. Casper, I literally have no clue what you're talking about. It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. Oh, so when he means the radiance. Oh, like radiation kind of radiant. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Ooh, tell me more. I mean, I was thinking this... I do really strongly wish for things that matter, but... This is what I thought in my head, so we'll go with it. Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? Yeah? But that's normal. I mean, if they were literally sick, you would probably need to take them to a vet, sure, but I mean... Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? Oh. I think you did it then as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. What? Things you want to be healthy. Wow. We're incredible. Like, to be able to do that is so powerful. And also really kind. Things you want to live. Huh. I think you are taking the taint away. Or maybe neutralizing it, I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. Oh? I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. Because we've given so much of it away? I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? That's a good question, because like he's after our soul, but apparently we don't have a complete one. Oh, that's weird. I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Oh, that's an interesting question. This was more what I was thinking. Like, essentially, and then what? I would just disappear? So, just like that, and I'm nothing? And also, to be fair, I don't particularly care if I'm remembered. If I'm forgotten, that's fine. I would never forget you, our time together. Interesting. So he equates memory to preservation anyway. Interesting. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special? In that face, what the heck? So, maybe try to be more careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. In all honesty, yeah. I mean, because I've been doing it anyway, and I've been happy. And, I mean, I think if I were to stop doing it for the people, or the things even, if you don't want to consider a plant a person, but like Yin Yang especially, and now Cass, I guess. Casper. Sorry. I actually know someone named, I know someone named Cassandra. And then also there's Cassian Floros, and now there's Casper. But like, Cassandra I call Cass. And like Cassian is often called Cass too. So I just default to calling Casper Cass now. I'm so sorry. But like, I would be sad if I purposefully stop helping the people that I care about. Just because... what? I'm gonna die anyway. If I can help people before I die, especially people that I care for, then yeah, I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the taint. You want to take my soul soon anyway, right? Yeah, exactly. I might as well... I might as well be of help beforehand. I don't really think that would be a good idea. This is obviously something you cannot control. So what do you expect me to do about it if I can't control it anyway? Like, seriously. You could take on more than your body could deal with. And so what? By doing that, I would heal someone, but subsequently cease to exist myself? Because I've given so much of myself away. But like, are you saying specifically more than your body can deal with because like the taint would actually like corrupt me or something? Because it sounds like I'm going to die, but also simultaneously there will be nothing of me left for him to reap, essentially. Which, like, I mean, touche, I guess? Again, I would rather help people. Because I'm gonna die anyway, so yeah. I may as well make others, the people that I care about, happy before I go. Can you teach me to control it? That is not something that can be taught. At least, not by me. Oh. Someone can actually... I don't understand how it's even possible. I've never met someone with your abilities. How or why you're able to do what you can, I cannot even guess. Huh. Oh. Yeah. You can't exactly stop me. Just let me try and help. You can do whatever you wish. You are aware I'm trying to take your soul, right? What, are you upset that you won't have a soul to take when I'm done giving it all away? Also, I mean, I'm asking to help you with your teens. By giving you my soul, technically, to help you. Like, you're technically getting my soul if I do this regardless, so... Oh my gosh. Sorry, nitpicking. And yet, you still... You're such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll... cease to be, yes. I suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong, if Yin Yang gets sick, I'll wish really hard. Exactly. That's so cute. I wouldn't expect any less, Sunshine. Okay, good. Then next time you feel unbalanced, you can try to alleviate it, if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted after all. By the way, Casper! Have you ever heard... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? Wait, has he not? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. Oh my gosh. I don't do that. I do. I jump from topic to topic. I rant and I rave and I ramble. Excuse me? You're excused. So, yes or no? I have not heard of it. How have you not? So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. You have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. Like when you brought me flowers. I guess that's not really friendly. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Definitely. It's actually very freeing. I've got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. This is true. Just retreat into my own head, you know? In a whole fantasy world that I made up. So yeah, this is accurate. And that is freeing to you how? That just sounds confusing to me. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. Yes, it is. I can imagine and create a world in whatever way I please. It's like a little escape from reality. Yes. You want to leave reality? Oh my gosh, he gets Well, I mean, leaving reality would just be me returning to the void, so sometimes, yeah. I think up other places, other lives and situations I could be in, or that I could write about. A range of different me's, what could have been, what ifs. Is it strange? Are you lonely? Maybe? You know what? I probably am. Well, you have me to talk to now. I was going to say, the entire reason I started streaming, because I'm saying this for like the millionth time, I just got lonely during COVID and I wanted to talk to someone. So, this is just, oh my gosh. Ah, jive. Okay. Aw. Thanks, Casper. For a Grim Reaper who is supposed to bring death, you aren't so bad. I'll take not so bad, I suppose. You know, we've come a long way, huh? In like 6 days. You seem less edgy than when we first met. He does. He's just a cute fluffball now. I was never edgy. I am death. That's exactly what we mean. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe what? I don't believe I have changed all that much. I'm the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty sus, Casper. Mighty sus. Maybe it's because we're friends now? Oh. I don't see you as a friend. That's literally what I said. That kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. Oh, I know. I know. You misunderstand. I know. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Oh my gosh. Sorry, had to take a drink. Hydrate. Yeah, sand. Hells. I guess we'll go with the longest ellipses. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. Who could? It's not something I choose. It's a horrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I've been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. Oh. What are you talking about? What do you mean throw it all away? What do you mean by too much? That's not what I was... Never mind. I didn't expect to to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a Reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I'm easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. What are these options? I mean, this is what I would say, but this is not how I would say it. I guess. Because I would say it like I'm asking for confirmation that I'm understanding things right. So I guess this is the closest to that. Are you sure? Certain. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Honestly, as a person who loves heroes and villainships, enemies to lovers trope, I kind of love that. Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, I'm sorry for my squeaking chair. I should. But instead you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Oh. Anyway. Cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long cold shower. Long cold shower? Oh, because we warm him up, I guess? Wow, you really said all that and left? For real? Come back! You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. Yeah, that is legit. Except for when I'm feeling honest, I just go, yeah, no, I'm just shy. Shy little evil. You'll find I am actually quite forward. I mean, he is. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. I guess that is true. I mean, there's a difference between being shy and knowing what you want and being determined to get it. Whatever. We already know that they desire me, though. He desires me. I mean, sure, I guess it's more confirmation in regards to him wanting our soul, but still. Whatever. I'll still call you shy, just like I still call you cute. How so? It took you this long to admit what was obvious. And you did it with cheeks that look like tomatoes. Oh my, okay. Completely unrelated. Ah, the angry emoji is so cute. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? How is this somewhat topical? You don't like my hair? Dude, I love your hair. Oh my gosh. I mean, if I'm being honest, yeah. I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. It does take a while to grow here. Particularly long, too. I don't. There is no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. It really does. And not just because he's my type, and that is my type. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. My little green hair. Thanks. You'll just keep growing it, huh? Then, whatever. Function the same way. No. But you just said... My hair does not grow like mortals do. Oh! I was wondering when he said no, because it's like, do you just come into the world with your hair like that? Because, I mean, it would kind of make sense for Grim Reapers, I guess. Mine has simply always been this way. Huh. So, like, if he did cut his hair, which I don't want him to do, but still, hypothetically speaking, would it, like, grow back to the state that he was born into, or whatever? Asking the real questions, aren't we? If someone attacked you with scissors, what a way to word it. It wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? I don't want to see him with shorter hair, so I guess we'll go with this. Ooh, better watch your back, Grim. I'm kidding, silly. I would never do that. I wouldn't do that to anyone, okay? If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head. Hey! One by one. I thought you liked my hair! Well, I guess you could pluck it and then keep it for yourself. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Noted. Duly noted. How do you feel about hair dye? Oh yeah, he has white hair, so like any dye would go perfect on it, I guess. Unless it's some weird Grim Reaper thing that they can't have their hair dyed. No. No hair dye on it. Terrible pun. You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I wish to keep it that way. Fair, fair, fair. All true. What? No. Wait, what is... Why is there no option for I agree? Whatever. Since this is an absolute lie. I better return this hair dye then. I think I kept the receipt. Just kidding. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? I just hit this person? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. I don't think he was ever a baby. I think he just came into the world like this. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. I was right! Nailed it. Oh. Now this is a very interesting question. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even from me. Wait, before you were a Reaper is classified? Wow, that has dystopia written all over it. Just saying. I mean, to be fair, it's not like there weren't dystopia hints all over his background. But still. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. Huh. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I guess? I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you quit? I would probably be forcibly terminated. Oh. Well, I mean, that makes sense. For real. It makes sense, but that doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Oh, nice! Personal hygiene. Very good. Still need that cold shower, huh? Why specifically cold, though? Am I right about us, like, warming him too much? I will talk to you later, Sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way? Oh yeah, sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood. Tomorrow, Evil. The last day of our bat. Good night. Oh yeah, that's right. So, is there another day after this? Because it's already 6 o'clock. I really should end stream now and... Okay, we'll just play it by ear, I guess. Honestly, if there's another segment to this, then I wouldn't mind having another stream with Grim. Grim being our first stream for the next year would actually be pretty funny. Until tomorrow, Casper. Oh, okay. Complete day 6. Okay. Okay, so then... I guess we'll have to go. Oh, weird. Why? So auto is the autosave stuff. Quick is quick. I thought these numbers were telling you the amount of pages you had in quick, but wow, okay, sure, fine, whatever. I guess we'll just go here. So yeah, it is now 6 o'clock, technically speaking, and I have to go. So we have at least gotten through day 5 and 6. We found out a lot. I guess we'll go to title. I've saved, so we're fine. Also, auto is on, so either way, we have like 2 different saves to make sure that we are fine. But yeah, so I guess the last day is coming now, and it'll be like the wrap up of everything, because that's the day, you know, that Grim is supposed to reap us, or we get his soul, or whatever. We'll see how it works. Either way, I'm excited. So our first stream of 2025 is going to be with Grim, essentially finding out what happens with him and us. So yeah, that'll be fun. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this now and you enjoyed it, please follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, please like, subscribe. You can leave something in the comment if you want. Even if it's to tell me that I'm terrible at voice acting, that's fine. Or if you'd like to, again, tell me what your favorite coffee shop drink is. I'm curious. I'd like to know. But anyway, until next time, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great holiday, because New Year's is still coming up, so yeah. Until then, all my love. Bye.